Y'all notice how it got cold as fuck out of nowhere this weekend, nigga, and the whole sky was covered in clouds? Well, guess what? You remember the coronal mass ejection I was talking to you about, where the sun shoots off high gamma radiation waves, right? And the rays come down and it's supposed to hit your DNA, right? Your DEA, deoxyetheric acid, and upgrade your DNA through ionizing particles, right? But what the government doing is they're controlling the weather, right? So they want you to stay inside, and this is going on for a couple of days, right? Started on the 17th and it's supposed to end on the 20th, right? So what they're doing now is they're spraying chemtrails in the sky, and these chemtrails contain aluminum, which is a byproduct of fluoride. And fluoride is something that they put in your waters, your food, right? It has these parasitic entities, right, that attack your cells on the inside. That's why I'm trying to get y'all to drink chlorophyll. But you see how now all of a sudden it's warm and the sky is clear because you got star family ancestors that are working in your favor to get rid of all this shit in the sky, right? They evolve around the sun. You can't see them, but they up there working for you because the government does not want you to get these ionizing particles that's coming from this coronal mass ejection, right? Because the more you stand under the sun, the more it's gonna upgrade you. But they cannot. They're running out of control, right? Because the whole sky would have been covered this whole weekend, but they can't. That's why I think you should be outside today. You know, the weather is fairly nice, you know what I'm saying? Come outside, ground yourself in nature, get under the sun. Because like I said, nigga, the realities are shifting. The timelines are shifting. It's a third dimensional reality timeline, which we're on right now, and it's a fifth dimensional reality timeline, which we're moving towards because the whole planet is about to shift at a whole. But you have a choice, right? You have the power to alter these timelines and jump timelines, right? But you have to understand how to get there, and I'm here to show you, right? So to break this all down, the dimension that we're on right now is the third dimension, right? And this dimension is controlled by these elites, the evil entities that are using fear and anger, right, to control along with division, right? So if you're a being that's operating off of fear and anger, this is the vibration and the reality that you're gonna stay in, right? But you have the ability to flip the timeline because that's the third dimension, and that's the elites that are controlling this dimension right now. They're not gonna be able to elevate, right? But you can. Okay, so how you do this is you need to start setting intentions. You need to get outside, ground, meditate, and eat the right things, right? Because once you start doing that, then you open up your vessel, and it's easier, it's more optimal to jump these timelines, right? Because once you do that, you're strengthening your aura and your magnetic field, right? So how you do this is the fifth dimension is going to be operating off of pure love and positivity and light and energy and unity, right? So and that's the only way. This is going to be a big split. We going to be on the same planet, y'all, but it's going to be two consciousness communities, right? It's going to be one in the third dimension operating off fear and anger controlled by these elites, and it's going to be another one in the fifth dimension, right, operating off of pure energy and high vibrational frequencies and love and light and positivity. Okay, so you got 7 chakras aligned in your body, right, from the crown chakra all the way down to the sacral chakra, right, the root chakra. Okay, so what you want to do, just go on YouTube and look up how to unlock your chakras, because your chakras is what's going to help you shift these timelines, right? And a lot of times the food or the parasites, the entities that latch onto your cellular structure will prevent you from unlocking these chakras, right? Because that's the whole part of this game. They do not want you to be the best version of yourself. I said best version. I don't think y'all understand the food and the stuff that y'all put in y'all bodies will reflect the outside of your vessel, right? The food, the entities that they put, these parasitic demons that they put in these foods and entities and water and fluoride, all that, bro, is meant to attack your cellular structure, attack your subconscious mind. Because the negative thoughts that you be having, you be like random negative thoughts like kill somebody or do some weird shit, bro. It's because these are the parasitic demons that they're feeding you through these foods, right? That's why it's good to parasite cleanse. Chlorophyll is a parasitic cleanser. It goes in your body, Chlorophyll is the liquid that gives plants their green pigment, right? So what the chlorophyll does is it has a chemical reaction with the soil beneath, the water, and the sun, right? And what does a plant do? It grows towards the sun. Black people, what does your hair do? It grows towards the sun. What does the sun do to your skin? It absorbs your skin absorbs the sun. You see what I'm saying? So I think you should be trying to act like a motherfucking plant or a tree out this motherfucker and go connect with the shit. Lame man, nigga. Get your bitch ass outside, what?